I always thought my sister Olivia was dramatic but harmless. She'd exaggerate, gossip, stir up fights at family dinners, but I chalked it up to her being bored. What I didn't realize was that she was calculating and cruel. It started the summer after I turned 17th. Olivia had graduated 2 years before me. She wasn't doing much, just working part-time and living at home. Meanwhile, I was gearing up for senior year, trying to stay out of drama and focus on getting into college. Then I started dating this girl, Melissa. We kept it private at first, not because I was ashamed, but because I wasn't ready for the whole world to know. Especially not our very traditional parents. Melissa understood, and we were happy just being us. What I didn't know was that Olivia had been watching. One night, Olivia barges into my room while I'm FaceTiming Melissa. I hang up quickly, and she gives me this weird smirk.
So, is that your girlfriend?
She asks. I say, none of your business, and tell her to get out. She shrugs and leaves. I didn't think much of it. Olivia always liked to tease. But something felt off. 2 weeks later, my mom storms into my room holding printed screenshots, photos of me and Melissa kissing at the park. My heart sinks.
Why didn't you tell us?
My mom says, crying.
We had to find out like this?
And that's when I know Olivia did this. I confront her. She laughs.
Haha. You should be thankful.
She says.
At least now it's out in the open.
I ask how she even got the photos. She doesn't answer, just walks away. That night, I sneak into her room when she's out with friends. I check under her bed. There's a binder, an actual freaking binder, with tabs and labeled sections. Inside, screenshots from my texts with Melissa, pictures of us from different days, even some of my private journal pages I thought I had hidden in my closet. She had been building a blackmail folder against me, her own brother. But it gets worse. There's a note taped inside that says, in case she ever tries to throw me out or gets into my college. That's when it clicks. Olivia was jealous, bitter that I had a plan, a future, someone who cared about me. And she wanted control. She didn't care about outing me. She cared about having power over me. I didn't tell anyone about the folder. I just copied it, scanned the whole thing, uploaded it to a private drive. A few weeks later, she applied to a competitive program at a school I'd also applied to. And she got accepted. And then, she tried to get me to write her recommendation letter. Like nothing had ever happened. I looked her dead in the eye and said, I don't do favors for people who blackmail their own family. She went pale.
You wouldn't tell anyone about that,
she said. I smiled. Only if you give me a reason. We don't talk anymore. She still lives with my parents. I left for college last fall. Got in on my own merit. Melissa's still in my life. And the folder? I deleted it. But not before printing one copy. In case she ever forgets what she did. 200 likes for part 2.